Hello everyone, this is Eloquent, and I am back playing P99 on the, playing EverQuest on the P99 server, and I am in Cobalt Scar, and I'm about to quad some wyverns, I'm hoping. This is a wyvern. The first thing I want to point out is that these guys aren't trying to attack me. The reason for that is because if you saw in the last video, I did some factioning, and now when I con them, they con apprehensive, which is nice because, you know, I can walk around here and nothing will attack me. The other nice thing is that even though I've been quadding these for almost 2 levels now, I don't take a faction hit. So the only time I really need to watch for anything is when I pull them, they are social. They're also social with the drakes that you'll see pathing kind of back and forth. But fortunately I have lined up probably my favorite pull here, and that is all the wyverns that kind of come down around this little, they're all kind of sitting on this cliff edge. You'll see up and down here they're all on the cliff edges, but this one's really nice because you just you pull them, and then you'll see I'll take them down to there's a beach down here. You just take them down to the beach and you know, start kiting them down there. So right now, the only thing that oh no. Okay, I'm a little paranoid. There's quite a few people here, so I'm a little paranoid that people are gonna take this quad while I'm matting. I'm hoping that because I'm sitting right in the middle of it that they wouldn't, but I don't know. I'm paranoid. So yeah, unfortunately this is the second time I've tried, well this is actually the third time I've tried recording this video. I recorded one and I wasn't very happy with it, and then I, like maybe 10 minutes ago, recorded another where I had taken the ones over there and I grabbed 2 of them, and then my levy fell and I fell into the water and I died. And I lost about a quad's worth of experience. So in a minute here I'm about good. In a minute here I'm gonna re-levy myself, give myself some chloroplast, and I'll pull this. Now, while I'm kind of sitting here, scoping things out, I did want to talk about one thing. I think that I mentioned before, maybe. Now I can't remember if it's in the video that I'm probably going to throw away because I didn't like. Now that Lourne is 50, I am strongly considering joining a guild. So I think that that's going to happen pretty soon. One of the things that I want to do to get ready for that is... Oh, somebody grabbed that wyvern. Oh, man. Alright, that's okay. So I think there might be another one way over here. As long as... yeah, there's one over there. Okay. Then let's just do this, because I don't want another one to get pulled. So, let me go and pull this, and then I'll continue with what I was talking about. Let's see here. sticking over the edge a little bit here. And the reason for that is I'm hoping that I don't grab any aggro from the drakes. So yeah, this beach down here, I kind of just bring them down. Come down and sit, and you just wait for them to kind of follow you on the beach. And I collect them up and just kind of go back and forth up and down the beach and kite them. So yeah, so I was talking about, you know, I think that it's about time that I'd join a guild. Only because I think that going forward, you know, grouping and just getting into like more of the end game stuff is going to be so much easier if I join a guild. You know, recently I've been kind of grouping and being able to voice chat with, you know, a fellow Druid, and there was even a few times that I did that with, you know, just grouping with a bunch of people. And that really is nice, being able to do that, not being able to type everything out. And, you know, a lot of the guilds are big on that, so that's another nice thing. But mostly it's because I know that I'm gonna need, if I end up getting my epic, or even if I end up getting some of the more higher end equipment, I know that I'm just gonna need a guild's help. I can't solo it. I can't, you know, hope that a group is gonna help me with it. This might be a little too close. I think we'll be fine. So yeah, so I think that it's just time. It's time to find a guild. So in preparation for that, one thing that I would like is to get this next level and be 51, because I'm going to get a new healing spell and a group thorn spell, which will be nice. And I think I also get my first my Circle of Winter or Circle of Summer, which is a group resist. But also to prepare for it, I have started my epic. Now, I haven't done a whole lot. I've done, you know, I think I'm up to the Dark Elf Corruptor. And in the past couple of days, one of the subscribers of these videos, the KB051, I believe, has been writing some comments, which is great. I enjoy all the comments. But he was asking about maybe getting some of that on video, and it's funny that he mentioned that basically the day after I had started it. And I had considered maybe trying to get it on video, but it seemed to me to be very boring. Well, and I'm lazy. There's a lot of just waiting. There's a lot of porting back and forth, and then waiting, and then foraging, and then I'd either have to try to record a video really quick when, you know, the exact thing was happening, or I would have to, you know, just record and then cut out all the boring parts. And I just decided not to do it for at least the first little bit. But now that somebody's asked for it, I'm, you know, considering maybe doing it. So I don't know, maybe in the next couple of days when I do try to do the Dark Elf Corruptor, I might try getting that on video. I'm probably being a little bit chicken about it. I think that if I went and did it, I think it would be fine. I think I'd be able to, you know, root and snare everything, and it'd be fine. But I've been holding off only because, you know, there's some higher level mobs, and I know that I should just do it, but I've been trying to find somebody to kind of assist me on it in case, oh heck, one out the door. But yeah, I think that I'm gonna try to at least get that, maybe a few other things on camera. I don't know. A lot of the running back and forth, I still think that I'm gonna leave off. If you do want to look at some Druid Epic documentation, I think there's somebody else that's documented all that. Maestro, when I post this, I'll see if I can't find a link to his playlist. Because I mean, that's actually something that I kind of watched at least a good part of the way. So yeah, so that has been started. You know, I've been quadding these pretty well. I'm hoping that once I reach 40 or 51, you know, this is going to start slowing down quite a bit. As it is, I'm getting, I mean, the last quad I got was 5%. I don't think they're all 5%, but the last one was 5% for the quad, which is pretty nice. Especially since, you know, I'm just using my Lumi staff, so I'm not really using mana. And if it's not, you know, if it's not busy in the zone, I can kind of just pick chain pull them. Yeah, I think after a little bit, after this kind of slows down, I'm gonna run over to KC, maybe see if I can't find a group there. I would love to make my way to Soul B. I'd like to hunt there. I know that it's not as good because it's indoors, but yeah, I am kind of looking to get back into a group. I miss it a little bit. I get that way when I've been quadding for a while. You know, it helps that I was dueling with Anima 37. Yeah, like I said before, he has a Twitch channel. If you want to go check him out at twitch.tv/Anima 37. But yeah, there was one night that we came out and we were dueling here. I think I might have told this story before, but there was actually one day that you know, it was right after I gotten my Cobalt Scar tooth, which let's see, what bag is that in? That's this bag. This tooth right here is what allows you to port into the rings up top there. Ooh. Now these some of these gems that I'm looting are actually for the Velius armor. So I haven't been selling them. This guy though, this golden pendant, I don't need, so I'll take this over here. I think I haven't uploaded any of them yet, but on one of the, I have a warrior now named Bublin, who's 19. And on one of the videos I explained how I have been outfitting him with crustaceous armor. And if you come and hunt those guys, you will actually get crustaceous armor. But I don't like going after them because I like quadding down here. And yeah, that was another 5% quad. Yeah, this is the Druid rings here. And in fact, why don't we come over and I'll show that. I'd like to pull those four, but right here, that's a key. If you pick that up and put that in your inventory, you can port here whenever you want. He's going over to the Siren's Grotto. One of these days when I come here, I should just go and root rot all these cobalts so that it's easier to pull. Actually, we'll see how he pass. I might grab these guys. But yeah, because I'd like to go on that beach. From what I understand, you do take a faction hit if you you end up pulling those guys. So I've been leaving them alone as best I can. Yeah, there's 3 of them. Look at all these guys. But yeah, so I've been leaving them alone. I haven't been farming for the Crustaceous armor. But I have been saving up all those jewels for the Velius armor. Now, that's kind of one of the things that I'm talking about as far as trying to get into a guild to help with stuff like that, because you need the gems, and you also need I think it's like, I don't know, it's something that drops from the giants and kill. There's a Druid up there. There's been people pulling really strange quads, so because normally they're kind of grouped up pretty nicely, but I've seen like a lot of like just one guy. Like, what are you gonna do with that one guy? But yeah, really tempted to Harmony and try to pull these, but look at that, the Cobalt's like right there. But yeah, trying to get that stuff off of the giants, it's a raid type thing, which is why, you know, it's very appealing to try to find a guild. But yeah, like I said, if they all drop the 5% like that, I probably only need a couple more quads, like maybe 4 or 5 more quads, and I'll be 51, which will be exciting because I will technically no longer be a Druid, I'll be a Wanderer. So that'll be cool. I'm still pretty dead set about not giving this guy a last name, so there's that. But yeah, I think I've definitely made the decision that it's time to find a guild and, you know, find some other people to play with. Oh, is he gonna pull the Cobalts? Because that would be great. He's not. But yeah, until then, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comments section. I love reading the comments. And, you know, I said it definitely, you know, if anyone's watching this and wants to send me a tell in game, please do. You know, don't ever feel like you're bothering me. The worst thing that'll happen is if, you know, I'm in the middle of a quad, I'll quickly try to type out that I'm busy, but I'll get right back to you. yeah, if you want to know when these videos come out, please consider subscribing, and until next time, I will see you then.